Imagine waking up one morning with a burning question in your mind. How can I get rich fast? You scroll through countless articles and videos seeking that elusive formula, but nothing seems to click. Then you stumble upon a piece of advice from none other than Warren Buffett himself. What if I told you that Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history, has shared simple yet profound financial wisdom that can put you on the fast track to wealth? Intrigued? You should be. But before we dive into the secrets of amassing wealth quickly, let's set the stage with a powerful quote. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. These words, spoken by Benjamin Franklin, ring true to this day and align perfectly with Buffett's philosophy. Knowledge is the foundation of financial success, and today we're going to arm you with the insights you need to transform your financial future. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly while others struggle endlessly? Is it luck, timing, or perhaps something more? What if the difference lies in a few key strategies that anyone can apply, but only a few actually do? Warren Buffett, with his vast experience and unparalleled success, has distilled these strategies into actionable advice that you can start using today. First, let's talk about the mindset. Buffett often emphasizes the importance of thinking differently from the crowd. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, he famously said. This contrarian mindset is the cornerstone of Buffett's investment strategy and can be applied to your journey to wealth. Are you ready to challenge conventional wisdom and embrace a mindset that sees opportunities where others see obstacles? Next, consider the power of patience and persistence. Buffett's wealth didn't materialize overnight, but his disciplined approach and long-term vision have paid off spectacularly. He advises, no matter how great the talent or efforts, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. This might sound humorous, but it underscores a critical point. And sustainable wealth requires time and effort. Are you prepared to stay the course and let your investments grow? Now let's talk about the importance of continuous learning. Buffett reads for hours each day, constantly seeking to expand his knowledge. He believes that the more you learn, the more you earn. This commitment to learning has been a significant factor in his success. Are you ready to invest time in educating yourself, staying informed, and making smarter financial decisions? But here's the kicker. All this wisdom is useless if not put into action. It's easy to get caught up in analysis paralysis, but Buffett's advice is to start small and scale up. Whether it's investing in stocks, starting a side hustle, or saving diligently, the key is to take that first step. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So, what's stopping you from taking that step today? If you're serious about getting rich fast and leveraging Buffett's financial wisdom, start by committing to action. Drop a comment below saying, "I must be rich," and let the world know you're ready to take control of your financial destiny. Engage with this community, share your thoughts, and let's support each other on this journey to wealth. As we delve deeper into these strategies in this video, remember that your financial success is not just a dream, it's a destination you can reach with the right knowledge, mindset, and actions. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming content filled with practical tips and insights. Ready to transform your financial future? Let's dive in and discover how you can get rich fast with the timeless financial wisdom of Warren Buffett. Your journey to wealth starts now. Type "I must be rich" in the comments and let's embark on this exciting path together. Well, it's payday, fantastic day. Time to reap a little from your numerous sweat drops, right? You may be thinking about catching up with friends, having an enjoyable weekend party, or clearing that online shopping cart. But before you do, let's talk about something important. Imagine you are in the desert, there is a big storm, and you need to find your way out. This is the situation of Warren Buffett, an investor who is very successful at whatever he does, who has more than $100 billion as his net worth, being like a guiding light in this storm. The ideas of Warren Buffett challenge the concept of spending all now and saving later. So, using his principles as our guide, let's learn to meander the world of money in a rounded and efficient way. The first thing you are recommended to do upon receipt of your paycheck is to pay yourself. Now picture the fact that you are very excited because finally you have some money sitting in your bank account. Then you remember that you have bills to pay, groceries to buy, and other expenses on the horizon. Paying bills must obviously not be the most enjoyable part of payday, is it? But it is something we all have to do. Now here's the good part. Instead of paying all your bills first and then spending whatever is left, Warren Buffett, who knows a lot about money, suggests doing it the other way around. He says you should pay yourself before anything else. What does that mean? Well, think of your savings as a bill you have to pay to yourself every month, just like you pay rent or other bills. So out of the money you would get, the first thing you do is set some of it aside for your savings. You then treat it like a basic bill. That is basically what pay yourself first really is. It's a cool idea that Warren Buffett thought of when you stop spending all of the money and then try to save whatever might be left, which most of the time is not much. Instead, it ensures you save whatever amount, whether small or big, from the paycheck. That way you care for your future self, which will have a hard time facing this world if, for example, you have to retire. When you are paid, therefore, always set aside some amount for saving so that you can have the ability to enjoy life while securing your financial future. It's a win-win. 2. Investing is like planting a money tree for your future. Just think about it, how you could be sitting very comfortably in the shade today because someone planted a tree several years ago. That's what investing does to your finances. It's about turning your money into something that grows and makes more money over time. As a well-known investor in the world, this would go ahead to substantiate the fact that it is important, by all means, to invest at least 20% of your income. Think about it. If you plant a seed that eventually becomes a tree, you will appreciate the hard work now and later enjoy the shade. When you invest, you've effectively put your money to work. It's like turning your cash into something that can actually earn you even more cash. If one is just beginning and characteristically not knowing much about it, the best is to begin with less risky investments, such as mutual funds. As you learn more and be more confident, you can try other ways to invest. One thing that has to be remembered: investing is not a way to get rich quickly, it's more like a long-term plan. You simply need to be a little patient and revel in knowing that when done right, over time investments can grow and lead you to a better financial future. Begin small, get informed, and be patient. These are the milestones for successful investing. Since you have been watching until now, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your bell notification on for more insightful videos like this one. I want to see how many of you are really interested in changing their financial situations and struggles. Let's continue. Number 3. Save for emergencies. Life can be so uncertain. Maybe you lost your job or have to face a health issue. These things can really mess up your financial affairs. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's like the money kept specifically for those times when life throws you a curveball. You can imagine this fund like your financial shield that keeps you safe when everything goes wrong. Think of it as your superhero sidekick, always there when you need help. It will provide peace of mind in handling financial problems without panic or at a breakneck pace to fix things with short-term decisions. No need to get overwhelmed when starting your emergency fund. You can begin by having at least 1 month's worth of your expenses saved. As you go along, you may just keep putting more and more money into it, and eventually this fund should be big enough to sustain you for 6 months or even longer. Remember, even the longest journey starts with just one step. So start small, save a little regularly, and watch your emergency fund grow. When you need it most, it will be there to protect you. 4. Budgeting. Budgeting is the foundation of a very solid financial plan. In fact, Warren Buffett, a very successful investor, once said, "If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need." It only means that if you are a frivolous spender, you might find yourself at an unenviable position at a later stage. Budgeting does not mean living a boring life without enjoyment. This is about making sensible choices in your life and managing your money most wisely. You set a budget that matches your goals and lets you enjoy life too. At the end of the day, one cannot help but reason that financial security should not stop you from happiness. The fact that you put in work and have a means to get money does not translate to spending everything you get. Most people live from paycheck to paycheck since they spend everything they get. But if you spend it all now, you will just put yourself in a never-ending cycle where you always wait to get paid again. This sure isn't fun at all. Thus, by making your budget and following it, you automatically know how to use your money to make your life better. And best of all, you can do so without feeling guilty. Thus, never forget to have a budget once you get paid, or else you might use it all up and fail to maximize your money, which you have to toil so hard to earn. Paying debts while repayment of loans may not be an exciting activity. It is one that we all have to undertake. Whenever you borrow money or owe someone, eventually you will have to give it back. When is the best time to start repaying your debt? Exactly when you get your paycheck. I know that doesn't sound exciting. We all want to enjoy our money. The thing is, it's a smart move. Now let us discuss the types of debts. The long and short of the story will include loans, late payments, and the sneaky one, high-interest debt. High-interest debt is like having a debt that keeps growing faster than you can pay on it. You need to tackle this one first. Why? Because with that high interest, the longer you took in paying it off, the more money you paid off. Who wants to waste most of what has been hardly earned just to pay it off, right? So then make it a rule. From the time you receive your pay, make the repayment of the debt a priority. Not when it is coming to your next payday, nor until a big chunk of money has accumulated. Waiting means interest is piling, not good for your wallet. 6. Setting a spending plan. A spending plan is very much like a GPS for your finances. It works as perfectly well to ensure you manage your money wisely as for the budget. And with that, there would be no waiting at all for a bigger income, because it is very important to manage what is at hand. Imagine you have some money and you feel you should spend it wisely. Well, that is where a spending plan comes in. This is like when you have a budget. You have laid down a plan for your money, and sticking to it at times can almost prove tricky. So that is where a spending plan helps. Think of any situation. When you hurried to an ATM for some cash, or rushed to the grocery store to buy milk and eggs, or maybe you bought a pair of shoes because they were on sale. These expenses happen even when you have a budget. That's why you need a spending plan for tracing everyday expenses. These little costs sometimes add up to make a big dent in your income. So having a spending plan will help you keep tabs on where your money is going in order to make sure that you are not spending it unintentionally. It's a bit like what Warren Buffett, the renowned investor, says. You have to take the reins of your time and not let the tyranny of the urgent set your life's agenda. Just like a spending plan gives you control over your money by ensuring it goes where you want it to go. First, write down your financial goals, what you want to do with your money. Then allocate your money accordingly to those goals. Remember that it is perfectly fine to update the plan as time goes on and your finances change. In other words, a spending plan is almost a tool to help you be smart about using your money, stay on track with your goals, and avoid impulsive spending. It's a way to make your money work for you, not the other way around in the end. Since you have been watching until now, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your bell notification on for more insightful videos like this one. I want to see how many of you are really interested in changing their financial situations and struggles. Let's continue. 7. Money is king. Imagine having some extra money in your wallet or purse, like $50 or so. Well, Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, who are super successful in money stuff, said it makes a lot of sense to keep a lot more than that, like $10 billion. Well, don't worry, we're not talking billions for us regular folks. It's for these very reasons that they prepare for them. They want to be ready for stuff they never expected, like emergencies and really good opportunities that come up out of the blue. It's like having a backup plan for your money, you see. Going cashless can be super convenient because you don't have to worry about having enough cash whenever you want to buy something. But here is the thing. Having some cash with you still makes sense. What this means is that it will keep you from pulling out cash too often from your bank account. Secondly, it will help you avoid dipping into your savings all the time, as that would be the money you set aside for a later date. In a world where we normally transact digitally via cards and online, a small amount of cash in hand has the comforting effect of being able to help in such untimely eventualities, assisting you in easily managing your money. For example, have a few dollars in Percy or your wallet at all times. 8. Outsourcing. Warren Buffett, who is pretty nifty with money, believes it is a great idea to let the experts handle the things that we aren't so good at. He states that actually successful people often say no to those things that they are not experts at. You can simply do that by starting to figure out which tasks take up a lot of your time or stress you out. After that, begin to think about whether someone else could really do these tasks better than you. When you delegate these tasks to somebody who knows what they are doing, you not only save time but also make sure the job gets done well. This concept is not merely for everyday things, it can be applied in money matters, such as taxes and management of investments. These can be a bit complex and better off in the hands of an expert to allow you to spend more time and energy in doing what you do best. So in other words, outsourcing allows you to spend your time and energy wisely, doing the stuff that you are best at and enjoy. I hope you like the video as much as I enjoyed making it. As we wrap up this deep dive into Warren Buffett's financial wisdom on how to get rich fast, remember that every journey begins with a single step. Your financial success is within reach, and it starts with the mindset and strategies we've discussed today. Let's leave you with 2 powerful quotes to keep you motivated on your path to wealth. First, from Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, who said, "It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for." This highlights the importance of smart financial management and long-term planning. And let's not forget the sage advice from Jim Rohn. Formal education will make you a living self. Education will make you a fortune. Your commitment to learning and self-improvement is a critical component of your financial journey. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos, packed with tips and strategies to help you achieve financial success. Your engagement is important to us, so drop a comment below and let us know what financial wisdom resonated with you the most. Type "I must be rich" if you're committed to taking control of your financial future. And don't stop here. To continue your money journey, click on the next video at the top right corner of your screen. We'll be discussing the most common money pitfalls and how to avoid them, ensuring you're well prepared to navigate the complexities of building wealth. Thank you for watching and being part of our community. Together we can support each other in making smarter financial decisions and achieving the wealth we desire. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember, if your financial future is what you make of it, we believe in you and we're here to help you succeed. Ready to continue your journey to financial success? Click on the next video and let's keep moving forward together. We love you and can't wait to see your progress.